Now, protesters from the English Defence League have mounted a demonstration outside the Old Bailey as 6 jihadists face sentence over a planned terror attack on the right-wing group. The court was told that if it had been carried out, the attack could have sparked a tit-for-tat spiral of violence and terror. Our Home Affairs correspondent Simon Israel reports.
This was the EDL's moment to gloat outside the Old Bailey on the opening day of the sentencing hearing for 6 Birmingham Muslims. They've pleaded guilty to conspiring to attack an EDL rally last year. Their potential victims today came to pay their disrespects. At one point, its leader, Tommy Robinson, entered the public gallery to stare down at those in the dock who the prosecution said had planned to execute a terrible vengeance on both him and his organisation. The Crown said it would most likely have led to a tit-for-tat spiral of violence and terror.
No surrender! No surrender! No surrender to the Taliban!
The target was to be an EDL march and rally in Dewsbury in West Yorkshire a year ago. The intention was a violent and potentially deadly confrontation. The only reason it failed was because the jihadists arrived 2 hours too late. But this was not, the prosecution said, a plan riddled with incompetence. These 6 had spent at least 8 weeks laying the groundwork for their attack. Their online research included watching 32 YouTube videos of an EDL demonstration. They took knives, a machete, 2 sawn-off shotguns and an IED, a hollowed-out firework filled with nails and ball bearings. They laid out their aim in a press release. What we did today was a direct retaliation of your insulting of the Prophet Muhammad and also in retaliation of your crusade against Islam/Muslims on a global scale. But an early end to the EDL rally avoided carnage. And on their way back to Birmingham, one of the attackers' cars got stopped and impounded for lack of insurance. When the car boot was opened 2 days later, the weapons and the plot emerged. This hearing couldn't have come at a more sensitive time. With the Woolwich murder and Wednesday's Islamic Centre fire, many are on edge. This CCTV still of the guilty jihadists leaving a mosque in Dewsbury last year has been changed, for the mosque has asked not to be featured in the photo for fear of reprisals.